Hey guys, today is lesson 1.5, angles and their measures. So, an angle is formed by two rays with a common endpoint. This common endpoint is called vertex. The rays are called the sides. We name an angle using one or three letters. The middle letter must always represent the vertex. Okay, so let's label a few things before I move on. B is our vertex. And then we have a side here and a side here. And we could either name this as angle B, because that is our vertex, or angle ABC, or angle CBA. But B has to be in the middle because that is our vertex. We use a single letter if there's only one angle located at the vertex. And when referring to the measure of an angle, we use a lowercase m. So, for example, the measure of angle ABC is equal to 60. Okay, our types of angles. Y'all should be familiar with this. We've got acute, obtuse, right, and straight. Let's define those a little more. Acute, we know, is less than 90 degrees. Obtuse is greater than 90 degrees. Right angle is equal to 90 degrees, and straight is equal to 180 degrees. Okay? So, name the vertex of the angle. Okay. Name the sides of the angle. Remember, these are rays. So K, J, we go end point through to the ray, and K, L. Give three ways to name the angle. So the easy one, angle K, angle J, K, L, or angle L, K, J. This angle is obtuse. When we classify an angle, we are classifying it as acute, obtuse, right, or straight. Name the vertex of this angle. S, the sides are rays SR and ST. Give three ways to name the angle. Angle S, angle RST, angle TSR, and this is a right angle. Okay, congruent angles. If angle, the measure of angle A is equal to the measure of angle B, then the angles are congruent. This is written as angle A is congruent to angle B. Remember, measurements are equal, and the talking about the angles is congruent. Okay. Okay. We know interior is the inside of the two rays and exterior is the outside. We can measure congruent angles using a protractor. We're going to do this in class, so you can kind of just glance over it right now. But we will actually practice these in class, so we're going to skip all the way down to this clock real quick. So if we want to find the measure of the angles of a clock, there are some important things to remember for a clock. A clock is a full circle, so that is 360 degrees, okay? And there are 12 hours within the clock. So if we divide that by 12, we know that each hour is worth 30 degrees. So if we want to find 1 o'clock from 12 to 1, because when we're at the top of the hour, our minute hand is already at 12, and then our hour hand is what's going to move. So 1 o'clock will be at 30 degrees. 3 o'clock is 1, 2, 3 hours, so 3 times 30 is 90. 6 o'clock, straight down, we now have 6 hours, so 6 times 30 is 180. And 10 o'clock over here is almost to 12, 10 hours, so 300 degrees. Okay. Let's keep going. If D is in the interior of ABC, then we have the angle addition postulate where we can say angle, the measure of angle ABD, plus the measure of angle DBC is equal to the measure of angle ABC. The entirety of it. Kind of like our segment addition postulate, but now we're just dealing with angles. So pretty straightforward. So if ABD is 48 degrees, and so 48 here, and DBC is 78 degrees, the total means we add them. So 48 plus 78 is 126. If DBC is 74 degrees and ABC, the whole thing, is 119 degrees, we subtract. 119 minus 74 is 45 degrees. If PQR, so the whole thing, is 141 degrees, we can use the angle addition postulate to solve for this. So 13x plus 4 plus 10x minus 1 equals 141. 23x plus 3 equals 141. 23x equals 138. X equals 6. Now we substitute it back in. 6 times 13, which is 78, plus 4 is 82. And then SQR, 6 times 10, 60 minus 1, 59. Okay. If the measure of DEF, so the whole thing, is 7x plus 4, DEG is 5x plus 1, GEF is 23, find each measure. So 7x plus 4 equals 5x plus 1 plus 23. 7x plus 4 equals 5x plus 24. 2x equals 20. X equals 10. Substitute it back in. 5 times 10, 50, 51. DEF is 23. Oh, wait, DEF. Sorry, 74. There we go. Okay. We have a straight angle, which is how many degrees? 180. So 180 equals 23x minus 3 plus 12x plus 8. 180 equals 35x plus 5. 175 equals 35x. X equals 5. Now we start substituting. DEG, 5 times 23. Big number, minus 3. 112. 115. DEG, oh wait. GEF, okay. 60 plus 8, 68. Add those together. 180. Duh. That should be 180. It's straight. Okay, clock challenge. We're actually going to do this in class. So I'll stop here and we'll practice those together in class. Have a great day.